Good evening, Warlord Squad. My name is Anime Warlord, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another part of everything that I collected in 2021. This is everything that I collected in 2021, part 2. So, without any further ado, let's begin. Alright, so I want to begin this part with the video games. First up, we have a Micro Player My Arcade Pac-Man machine, and that's not the only one that I collected in 2021. I also collected Galaga. Yeah, buddy, these things are a lot of fun. So if there's ever a time where I don't have enough time to go to the arcade, I can play with these things. They are super cool, and I cannot wait to collect the rest. And what's unique about them is that they actually play like a legit arcade cabinet. Have a look. And how you turn these bad boys on is that you press this little button here. And that button imitates a coin slot. The 25-cent coin slots. And what's unique about the Pac-Man one is that you actually can put in real credits. So the middle button says coin, and the maximum amount of coins that you can get in the Pac-Man one are 99 coins, while on the Galaga one, you just basically press start and you're ready to go. Yeah, man, I cannot wait to collect more of these things. These things are really cool. Which one will I be collecting next? Well, that's for me to know and you to find out. Another thing that's really unique about this My Arcade Micro Player of Pac-Man, it's not only the fact that it's all decked out in gold and you can insert credits into this tiny arcade, but look at the sides here and look at where the controls are. As you can tell, it's holographic art. That is really badass. I absolutely love that. Yeah, like I said before, I can't wait to collect more of these because these things are super fun to collect. And they're really cheap too. They're like about 20 or 30 bucks if I remember correctly. And when I get a house someday, I cannot wait to collect the arcade 1-ups. And finally, when it comes to video games, I have my very first Famicom game here. I don't have a Famicom system, not yet anyways. This is a Famicom game for the anime Akira. And I have seen a lot of Let's Plays about this game, and I think it looks pretty awesome. And I cannot wait to play it myself when I get a Famicom system myself. But for right now, I'm just gonna collect random Famicom games, whatever tickles my fancy, and I am so glad that I chose this as my first. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the case. I wish it did, but that's okay. I'm just extremely glad that I have this in my collection. All right, next up, I have two comic books here called version 1.4 and version 1.5. I haven't read a comic book in so long, and I got these in a mystery bag at Anime Midwest. And I'm looking forward to reading them because they look pretty interesting. I'm not saying that because of the cover or anything. I'm just basically saying they look interesting because they were published by Dark Horse, and I absolutely love Dark Horse. Next, we have two magazines here. We have The Story of Spider-Man. I'm not really a big magazine reader, but when it comes to like either history or anything nerd related, then I will pick it up without a doubt. And finally, for the magazines, we have The Story of Marvel. I actually read this all in depth, and I absolutely love it. Okay. It's amazing. Let's talk books, shall we? All right, as far as Stephen King books go, I only collected one for 2021, and it's this baby here. This one is called If It Bleeds. Now, judged by the cat, I honestly thought it was Pet Sematary, but no, this one is called If It Bleeds. And I got a lot of catching up to do when it comes to Stephen King books because I have a lot of Stephen King books in my otaku stash. All right, now let's talk manga. I have collected quite a lot of manga in 2021. First up is the third volume to Breasts Are My Favorite Things in the World. I absolutely loved the first two volumes that we got in 2020, and I do hope this manga series continues because this one is an absolutely funny, cute, raunchy, sexy, need I say more, and I hope to hell Japan makes a anime adaptation for Breasts Are My Favorite Things in the World because it's so good! Alright, next up I have volumes 4, 1, and 2 of Kill La La Princess. I'm a really big Disney fan, and you guys already know how I stand with anime and manga. So this to me was a win-win situation. And I kind of picked this up as a little bit of a blind buy just to, check out something a little different. And plus, I never read Disney manga before, so pretty excited about that. Next is World of Warcraft Mage. This is a WoW manga that I got in a mystery bag at Anime Midwest. Next, the first volume to Deadman Wonderland. Yeah, the anime left on a fucking cliffhanger, and I am continuing the story onwards with the manga. And a friend of mine says, good luck, Alex, because you're going to be in for one hell of a ride. Next up, this one is a really cute yaoi manga. I absolutely love this one to death. This one is called Color. I really love the chemistry between these two guys, and they're just so cute together. And if you love yaoi, then you definitely need to read this story in your lifetime. It's such a good yaoi. Next, baby, the first 3 volumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! All in one. I cannot wait to collect the rest, man. I cannot wait to collect the rest. Same thing goes with, Yu-Gi-Oh! R. That's a underrated Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga. Same thing goes with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, 5Ds. Well, you get my drift. Yeah, I absolutely loved reading Yu-Gi-Oh! The manga when I was a kid, and now I am collecting the manga again as an adult. Love you. Next are the first 3 volumes for Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, a.k.a. Twitter's arch nemesis. Well, one of their arch nemesis. And, oh my god, I cannot wait to read the manga because I've heard great things about the manga. I really enjoyed the anime in 2020. I cannot wait for Season 2 to come out because I cannot wait to see my favorite short stack with Big Rat come back. Yeah, man. And I believe there are 7 volumes now of the Uzaki-chan manga, and someday I will have them all because I love me some Uzaki, baby. She is the waifu that helped brighten up my 2020, so thanks, Han Uzaki. Really appreciate it. Next up is the first volume to Princess Jellyfish. I love the anime to death, and I've never read the manga, so I'm definitely looking forward to reading the manga sometime in the near future. I'm not sure when I'll get to it, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Yeah, and when it comes to Princess Jellyfish fans, they're kind of rare to come by in the anime community, not gonna lie. Now, this manga I'm obviously going to have to blur. That's because this is my very first hentai manga. And this manga is called Half Ripe Cherry, and let's just say it was crazy, to say the least, for my very first hentai manga. Oh my god. Yep, I got this bad boy at Anime Midwest. Alright guys, the final pile in this part is anime. First up, we have the complete series to Gunbuster 2. I've always wanted to check out Gunbuster at some point or another, because I hear that Gunbuster is pretty damn good. I got these DVDs in a mystery bag at, once again, Anime Midwest. Escaflowne the movie. Still need to collect the TV series, and then I will be able to watch this. Or did this come first before the TV series? I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. The complete series to Legend of the Dog Warriors. Here's the complete series to Otoboku. I don't know too much about this series, but judging by the art style, I think this anime was based off of a visual novel of the same name. I don't really know, but I'm just judging by the art style. Here's the very best of Tokyo Pig. Like I said before, I love doing blind buys, and this one was definitely a blind buy that I picked up. Yusabu. I've always wanted to check out this series at some point or another because I hear it's pretty damn sexy. Same with this one, To Loveru. I cannot wait to check this out because my friend Otaku J always just tells a lot of people to check out To Loveru in their lifetime, and I definitely will, man. I definitely will. Next one, the complete series to School Days. As you can tell by my tone of voice, I fucking hate this anime with a passion. The game's cool. I really love the game. I've played a little bit of the game before, and I want to play the video game School Days HQ sometime on my channel, and I want to talk about the anime at some point or another on my channel too. But nonetheless, I hate this anime at the end of the day. Why did I get this? I will not know. But am I going to sell it? No. Bakugan's chapters 1 and 2, and now this completes all of Bakugan for me, because many years ago, I actually got the 6th volume of Bakugan Battle Brawlers. I forgot what year I got the 6th Bakugan Battle Brawlers DVD, but like I said, chapters 1 and 2 finally completes the original Bakugan Battle Brawlers in my collection. And now, one of my childhood memories is complete. Woo! Okay, next, this one is extremely powerful. A Silent Voice, dude. I finally got it in my collection. I've always wanted to collect a Silent Voice for a really, really, really long time. And now I finally got myself a copy of A Silent Voice. I actually remember seeing one more individual DVD left at my local Barnes & Noble. I'm like, dude, I have to buy this, I have to buy this, I have to buy this. And I'm so glad that I did. Next up is Redo of Healer. Now, this is not an official DVD for Redo of Healer. This is actually a bootleg that actually plays pretty damn well. And every single episode of Redo of Healer on this bootleg DVD is uncut. The same shit also applies to this anime too. This right here is the complete bootleg series to Ishizoku reviewers or interspecies reviewers, whatever you want to call it. And this one, in my personal opinion, was the best anime to come out in 2020. And I hope to hell that we get a season 2, because I loved Ishizoku reviewers. Absolutely loved it. And finally, for the bootlegs, is the complete series to Manyu Haikensho, and I did a little bit of a test run to see if it's the original uncut version, because right up there it says the original uncut version, and it is. It definitely is. And Jay, if you want any help finding the complete uncut version to Manyu Haikensho, same with Ishizoku reviewers, let me know if you're watching this video. Next up is Dando the Super Shot. I've always wanted to check this out at some point or another. I don't know why. Next up is the complete uncut series to Kyato Nien Teyande, or as it's known in English, Samurai Pizza Cats. And I cannot wait to watch this, because I heard some really great things about Samurai Pizza Cats, and I want to collect the English dub for comparison's sake. I don't know. We'll see. But for right now, I just have the original uncut Japanese version. And what's unique about this complete collection of Samurai Pizza Cats is this. All the DVDs look like pizza. Nah, no, don't eat them. All right, we have 2 more anime to showcase here. We have Patlabor WXIIII. And this also comes with other anime as well. We have Patlabor WXIII, the movie. We have Mini Pato and Supplemental. Yeah. Looking forward to checking this out sometime in the near future, finally, too. Last but most certainly not least for the anime, I got the one and only Akira. Yeah! Oh, I am so excited that I have this in my collection now. Finally, fucking-ly. I've always wanted this in my collection for the longest time, because my personal opinion, no anime collection is complete without this cult classic in here. I got this for $5 at Anime Midwest, and when I saw them, I'm just like, yep, I'm gonna buy that first. Oh, the feels, man. The freaking feels. And also, such a beautiful box for a beautiful anime. Mwah! All right, you guys, thank you for watching everything that I collected in 2021 Part 2, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for everything that I collected in 2021 Part 3.